Looking back to the year 2019, you may think about many people who were in the media spotlight throughout the year. They can be politicians involved in scandals or sports stars who were in the headlines with stellar performance. Whoever you choose to be the person of the year, there's one you shouldn't forget, a 51-year-old singer Yang Jun-il. Yang made his debut almost 30 years ago and had practically been retired for longer than a decade, but public demand brought him back to the entertainment scene. Only by one appearance on a TV show last December, he became a household name. The Korean-American singer got into the music industry in 1991 with a brand new style music and dance that Koreans have never seen before. However, he barely made a splash and disappeared into the memories of ardent fans. But last year on YouTube, his decades-old videos went viral and received rave reviews. It was almost 30 years ago, but his fashion, music, and dance moves didn't look out of style for 2019's music fans. Infatuated by him, many of his fans called him a genius way ahead of his time. Finally, he was invited on a TV show featuring the then and now of musicians, and he now enjoys popularity that is long overdue. Yang's unchanged style and hipness are important factors that made him popular, but the way he talked and interacted with his fans looked different than that of a Korea's average 50-year-old man. For those over 40, he brings back memories of their younger years, and for younger generations, his modest and down-to-earth attitude is especially appealing and attractive. Most of all, looking at his talent and passion on stage, many Koreans believe that the credit is being given where credit is due. It was 30 years ago, but Yang's dance, music, and fashion don't look out of style to the eyes of today's music fans. Even though it was 3 decades ago, Yang's look and performance are on par with today's pop music standards. Yang's style from the 1990s has stood the test of time and is still relevant today. Many people say that he was ahead of the times, and that's why music fans have caught up with him and he is popular now. Fans say in the past he was innovative in his style and dance, and that is why he has achieved a level of success he couldn't in the past. Yang's surge in popularity is due to the factor that his work was ahead of his time. Fans see that he was underrated 30 years ago. The passion and humility he showed on stage were a stark contrast to the typical image a 50-year-old Korean guy has. Yang does not fit the stereotype of a 50-year-old Korean man. He is full of energy and is humble on stage. It seems Yang is a bit of a contradiction. He is a 50-year-old Korean man, but he has the same humility and grace as he did when he was in his 20s. Many of his fans hope that even now, a little belatedly, he can enjoy the popularity he deserves, which he failed to get in his 20s and 30s. His fans believe it is never too late for Yang. He finally got the recognition he deserves after 30 years. This is a huge comeback for Yang. He can now bask into the glory of being famous again after 30 years.